Alright, welcome back, everyone. I've been away for a little while. And let's just get right into it. Probably won't play for too long for this session, but, I owe it to myself and you guys to resume playing. What was I doing last? Sorry, my select button just started to stick on my controller, so that's really... Oh, I have enough space to level up. Do I level up? Huh, right. I was doing now. Oops, overdid it. Didn't even thank for that guy. Sorry, I was setting up my phone for the chat. I think they want seeds. Yes, they do. Piggy. Good little piggy. Be soon. Your text is always relevant. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Ami. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it, like you've already done. And while it's stunned, you could use Bloom to rid it of evil, which we haven't done because we didn't have the power yet. Sorry, my voice is still a little shot, so I'm trying not to over-talk so much. Alright, this one's misleading. Oh, I have to do dialogue first. Whoa, Ami, hold on. Hana Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of Bloom to fill it in. Just fill it in with your brush, and Bloom will take care of it. Yes, but it actually works a lot more like rejuvenation. You kind of want to look for the green spokes and then just kind of fill it in. Sometimes it works. There we go. That was enough, it seems. And now, time for more pointless tutorials. This is literally going to tell us what we just did. Using the green sprout technique. Oh, I guess it does tell you how to do the trick thing. Poke holes in the ground with dots. The ink becomes a seed and trees sprout forth, confounding foes. The life force this vegetation emits is the bane of evil. Alright, so I was wrong. It's actually useful information. Kind of. Ami, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press... immersion breaking! It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. And we will strive to restore all of the trees. Including these ones. So we will be going back to Hana Village as well, and blooming all of those trees, and getting overall just a crap ton of praise. Here, you will see that you can get multiple trees at once. It used to be a lot harder in the earlier games because the recognition for circles was a bit lacking. But it seems to be very good in this game, at least with the controller, which is my preferred method of play. I wonder, how happens if I do this? Nothing. I hit him one time too many. Oh well, I still have a much larger amount of demon fangs than you're expected to have at this point in the game. You obtained digging tips. Scroll drawn by wandering artists contains useful information. I think that message plays for every tip. Now, is this where it would normally teach you about digging? Press Y to dig gold. Spots that appear empty may emit light in the darkness. Dig with Y. Wilted clover. Revive this question. Yeah. So the original makers of this game, Clover Studios, made a little nod to themselves with these. They're little clovers, and they're hidden about through the world. I don't remember exactly how many they are, but you bloom them and you get a little bit of praise. And later on in the game, the more abilities and items you need to reach these clovers, the more praise they will net you. So they are a very good source of praise. As well as just generally blooming every tree you see will give you a good amount of praise. Okay, that one only gave me one, but look here. There's 6 more for minimal effort. Oh, monkeys as well. I think monkeys eat fish. Yes, they do. Monkey butt. Cute little monkey butt. Anyway, moving on. Now, something I do remember from my time watching this game previously is the monkeys do really funny things when you bark at them. They slap the butt. It's honestly stupid, but it amuses me nonetheless. And with that, we have bloomed every tree here. And now we have to walk all the way back to get the treasure chest. Oh well. But, as you can see, blooming every tree has its rewards. Beyond the rewards of praise and stuff. I forget what you actually get though, but I think it was just a semi-useless consumable item. Which I won't be using too many of, if any, in this playthrough. Not because I'm good, just because I generally don't use consumable items. Oh, no, never mind. It was a sun fragment. These are actually really important. They're basically this game's pieces of heart from the Zelda series. Except you only need 3. So, really useful. And as always, every time we encounter a save mirror, let's save. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Ami, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. More tutorials. Ready? Okay then. If you ever forget what to do next, press and then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. Yes, I already showed off this feature when I forgot what to do. Your journal is a record of the important dialogue you've heard. Sorry, I have an itchy eye. It shows all the important info you have in that furry little head. Just dig up the info the way I just showed you, and you'll be able to recall important things. I do appreciate that, though, things like this are in games. They're not so much nowadays, but the older games like to have them, especially the long JRPGs like Final Fantasy, which was nice. Also, remember, first things first. Okay, let's get going. Freaky, it looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susanoo whizzing past here a little while ago. But surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't. Long-range healing. Nah, I'm just kidding. You gotta be significantly closer for that one. I don't think you have to draw it around the whole tree, but I'm going to anyway. And these cutscenes are fantastic, beautiful. I love them. Now, everybody, welcome to the real Hana Valley. Very beautiful lookout. With lots to do. Wow, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back, and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call a great divine intervention. Also, I'm sorry if this voice isn't the exact same voice I did earlier. It's been like a week since I've actually even played this game. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Hey, that's Sakia's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. 2, actually, but whatever. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. You obtained Fleeing Battle. So, I will explain this without reading the scroll. In battles you can actually flee from. I'll get into one here real quick. There's, will be a circle on one of the walls, and you can kinda bash it here. And you can attack it to actually flee if you so desire. But I'm just gonna kill these guys. There we go. So yeah, normally you would just attack this and it'll break open, and then you can leave it, just like that. I was able to do it quickly enough. How did you, little piggies? At this point, I should have enough. Yes, I do. More ink pots. Having more ink is always nice. Anyway, let's talk to this merchant. Now, let's see. What am I doing here again? Oh yes, I took shelter under this guardian sapling when I heard that terrifying sound before like a monster growled. Well, this is perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're sent shopping, right, Pooch? Oh, yes. I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be a cinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes lying about, don't just leave them to rot away. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. 'Cause, always ask wolves for assistance in buying pottery. Makes perfect sense. You found anything like that on me? If you did, you should just sell it. I mean, what are you gonna do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell stuff you work so hard to get, but don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be cataloged in the fan menu. Sure, do some shopping. So what he's talking about are these things. The glass beads from rabbit statues and other animal statues. You can sell them for not a small amount of change. And then this stuff you usually don't want to sell. That'll be good for now. Is that one? I'll go ahead and put a cut in recording here. I will be right back.